कोणाचं काय न कोणाचं काय, बापाच्या बुटात पोऱ्याचा पाय.
अबे ये काहे पहन के बैठता हूँ भाई मैं. हेलो 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 गाइस, गूगल खोल के रखा है मैंने, पता है मेरे को. आज अपन एक नया गेम खेलने वाले हैं जिसका नाम है हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी. पता नहीं किसी ने देखा होगा नहीं देखा होगा. और अब हेयर स्टाइल को थोड़ा सा इग्नोर करना गाइस, थोड़े बाल बड़े हैं ना तो पीछे थोड़ी सी चुटिया आई है अपनी, तो बालों को थोड़ा इग्नोर किया जाए. ठीक है ठीक है. तो पहले अपन कुछ देखेंगे, ठीक है. पहले अपन इसका ट्रेलर देखेंगे. हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी ट्रेलर. तो गेम का ट्रेलर, हाँ ये रहा ऑफिशियल ट्रेलर. तो ये पहले अपन देखेंगे. वेदांत जी फैमिली फ्रेंडली की माँ ना खराब करे, फैमिली फ्रेंडली रहे.
Magic, both beautiful and powerful, binds together our long history.
मेरे ख्याल से ये हैरी पॉटर को,
Bond we share.
हॅरी पॉटरचं आहे भावा काहीतरी गेम. चुम्मेच गेम आहे सांगितलं होतं हॅरी पॉटरचा. ठीक आहे केडू, काही विषय नाही.
Now it is time to add your own story to these hallowed halls. And quite possibly shape the future of the wizarding world.
अरे भेंडी आ गया रे.
Every
अरे
corridor,
बेंचो.
every portrait, every stone in this castle tells the story.
तुम ऐसे आते ही गाली दोगे तो कैसा चलेगा. मैंने गाली दी ही नहीं भाई, मैंने अभी तक भी गाली को छुआ भी नहीं है मेरी. फो
Friends, and grow into your own magical abilities in the classrooms of the world's most talented professors. And while your journey begins,
नहीं बोला भाई बीसी. हेलो
potions,
बीसी नहीं बोला भाई मैंने.
beasts, and mastering spells, there is a larger world beyond these walls. A world filled with dangers you
गाइस अपनी
can't
चुटिया
yet
कैसी
imagine.
बताना यार.
An ancient knowledge
मस्त चुटिया बनाई है आज, कल भी थी मतलब. और अगर बोलना होगा तो क्लिप करके भेजूंगा इसकी बहन की. ठीक है क्लिप करके भेजू. मैं जितनी गालियां दे रहा हूँ ना, मुझे सबकी क्लिप चाहिए अभी. भाई फैमिली फ्रेंडली स्ट्रीम चालू करनी है भाई. बकचोदी नहीं भाई, बेंचू बहुत बकचोदी हो रही. अरे बेंचोदी ये किसको मारना है. चलो भाई स्टोरी कंप्लीट करेंगे इसकी.
The journey ahead will reveal what you stand for.
ड्रैगन वैगन का भी सीन है. ठीक है चलो तो गेम में जाए क्या अपन. थोड़ी सी कुछ सेटिंग्स है. कलर ब्लाइंड मोड नॉर्मली रखेंगे. मेन्यू रेडार ऑफ है. लेफ्ट हैंडेड नहीं है अपन. कैमरा डेड जोन है ही नहीं. ठीक है सब एक्सेप्ट कर लिया अपन ने. सब एक्सेप्ट किया है. लिंक नहीं, स्किप करो यार. ओके झाड़ू मिला है अपने को. ऑकवर्ड लेगेसी, हाँ ठीक है. ये क्या है, फोटो मोड एडेड. ओके फोटो मोड भी ऐड हुआ इसमें. लेगेसी टैलेंट पॉइंट सेट. ओके डन. अरे हाँ रे भाई करना भाई जल्दी. क्या कपड़े वपड़े मिल रहे भाई अपने को. ये सांप वाला पहनेंगे भाई. ये मफलर, ये टोपी, ये भी मिल गया क्या अपने को. ज्यादा ब्राइट हो जाएगा कि. ठीक है बढ़ा लेंगे बाद में, अगर दिक्कत हुई तो बढ़ा लेंगे अपन, कोई सीन नहीं. अभी इतना ठीक है. ओके ये क्या है. वी आर प्लीज टू इन्फॉर्म यू दैट यू हैव बीन एक्सेप्टेड एज अ 5th ईयर स्टूडेंट. मतलब 5 साल में उस कॉलेज में हूँ ऑलरेडी. Terms begin on 1 September. Parliamentary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree. पता नहीं यार, ये कुछ पता नहीं मेरे को. ठीक है, कौन सा रखे पोट्टो? ये नहीं, ये प्रशांत लग रहा है बे. टट्टी, ये टट्टी सा प्रशांत नहीं लग रहा क्या तुम लोग को? गाइस मैं स्ट्रीम में स्विच करना चाहता हूँ आज की. करूँ क्या? रुको 1 मिनट दो मेरे को. अगर वो समझो, अगर वो स्विच चलो शुरू करते हैं पोटो. इसको बंद कर देंगे अपन थोड़ा. इसका जो म्यूजिक सिस्टम है ना उसको भी बंद करना है. मैं सोच रहा हूँ इसी को ले लूं. किसको ले पोटो? ये ज्यादा हो. किसको लूं? इसके बाल वाल चेंज नहीं कर सकते क्या अपन पोटो? ओके, बाल चेंज कर तो सकते हैं. बाल चेंज कर लेंगे ना इसके. डन है, डन है, डन है. नहीं रे भाई, बराबर है.
It was wonderful.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
Done,
Nothing
eh?
to be concerned about.
फर्स्ट नेम ऑफ कैरेक्टर क्या नाम देगा इस? गाइस नाम क्या दे बताए? बब्या, बब्या, बब्या घनसोड़े. घनसोड़े, बब्या घनसोड़े इज हियर गाइज. कर क्या गाइज स्टार्ट जर्नी? चलो जर्नी विल बी स्टार्ट. जर्नी हैज बीन स्टार्टेड. बब्या घनसोड़े अपना आ चुका है कॉलेज में गाइज. 5th ईयर में है.
It appears we are
शॉर्ट में लिखा है अपन ने घनसोड़े. भाई छोड़ दे.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with.
ये कुछ छड़ी है अपने हाथ में गाइज.
Thank you.
बब्या
Professor.
घनसोड़े
I
करेगा.
appreciate you working with
गांडू
me.
सोड़े भी चलता वैसे बराबर बराबर. आई ये कौन आया बे? हवला. अच्छा प्रोफेसर होगा ना.
Eleazar!
George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I best
तुमने
not
देखी Hogwarts?
speak
नहीं देखी?
here,
सीधा गेम
Eleazar.
खेलो.
Of course.
वही तो मेरे लिए भी नया.
Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea.
मेरे लिए भी नया ही है सब.
George here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
+1. हाँ देखेंगे भाई, पूरी खेलेंगे.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old.
हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी खरीद लिया? नहीं नहीं, किलविच भाई का अकाउंट है मेरे पास. अरे भाई मेरे को खरीदना है क्रिकेट 24. ठीक है, ये हॉगवर्ट्स में खेल नहीं सकता. भाई किधर उड़ रहे भाई? हेलो प्रशांत. आफ्टर सीइंग कैरेक्टर नेम गई रे इज्जत. हाँ क्या? बब्या घनसोड़े. गाइज मैं स्टोरी स्किप नहीं करने वाला, कुछ भी स्किप नहीं करने वाला. मैं एज अ मूवी ही इसको खेलने वाला हूँ. वैसे भी एक सवाल है. बोले 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 बोले. पूरा कंप्लीट कर दे एक स्ट्रीम में, गेम मजा आएगा। एक स्ट्रीम में मैं बोल नहीं सकता कुछ, अगर उड़ के ही जाना है तो रोड क्यों बनाए बराबर। दिस इज द पॉइंट आई वांट टू से दैट। ओके
And who is your traveling companion?
अरे 5 साल से कॉलेज में और कर देना प्लीज। अरे इतना टाइम बैठा नहीं जाएगा, मेरा
I'm
काम पेंडिंग
starting
है।
school as a 5th year.
Extraordinary.
ट्राई करेंगे अपन,
It is
मतलब
indeed.
50% आज 50% कल में खत्म करना ही है अपने को,
Hogwarts.
कोई सीन नहीं है।
Nor have I.
Of course, as the
चलने के लिए तो
been
फुटपाथ है
having
ना,
magical
बना
skills
देते
for
बस।
4
हाँ
years now,
बराबर।
the-
अरे चलते भी किधर है, झाड़ू लेके उड़ जाते ना तू।
Up to speed a bit
हौले।
before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor.
हाँ 50-50 करते हैं। हाँ वही करते हैं 50-50। मैं 50-50 पे ही
He's
हूँ
also a remarkably
अभी तक
intuitive
तो।
and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is
कितने घंटे का गेम है? किलविज भाई कुछ बोल रहे थे यार, 5-6 घंटे का गेम है।
Ministry.
तो अपने को टाइम भी लगेगा ना, अपन स्कीप वीप नहीं करने वाले, तो अपन टाइम भी लेंगे ना, उतना प्रॉपर टाइम लेंगे।
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really
क्या बोल
is.
रहे भाई, मेरे को घंटा इंग्लिश नहीं आती यार,
Although I've
इंग्लिश
yet
में
to
बातें कर
convince
रहे
my
हैं।
colleagues at the ministry, I believe he
गाइस
is a
अगर
significant
कोई
threat.
किसी के पास
And
या
it was your wife, Eleazar.
कोई फैमिली अकाउंट बनाना चाहता है तो क्रिकेट 24 जिसके भी पास होगा प्लीज
Miriam.
मुझे बताना, मेरे को फैमिली पे शेयर
She
चाहिए
went
क्रिकेट
to
24 का।
Ranrock before she died.
अगर किसी के पास है तो मुझे
Wondering
जरूर
what the
बताना
ministry
गाइज।
knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I
मैं गरीब हूँ। ठीक है
received
ठीक है
this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar.
3 आवर्स 50 कंप्लीट 3 आवर्स हो। हाँ वही वही करेंगे वही करेंगे
But with no
वही करेंगे,
correspondence.
प्रॉपर वही करना है अपने को, कोई सीन नहीं
But
है।
she had to get rid of
करो मेल, फिर गेम को मराठी में लॉन्च करें।
Presumably from
हाँ क्या
Ranrock.
करूँ क्या मेल?
I cannot open it.
यार गाइज मेरे को
Whatever
वैसे
magic
मेरा
protects
मेल
this is
चेक करना
powerful
था,
indeed.
मैंने सर्वर
It
का
looks
डाला
like
तो
goblin
है,
metal. That symbol.
What's
पर
that?
अभी तो कुछ अपडेट आया नहीं भाई। कल भाई बकचोदी बे,
Nor do I.
बकचोदी सॉरी, फैमिली फ्रेंडली गाइस, सॉरी माफ करना गाइस। कल मजे मजे में क्या हुआ पता है? कुछ तो हुआ कल मजे मजे में, भूल गया अभी बताना।
Wait. We did.
ओ माँ की आग! अरे हाउलो गिर जाओगे, अच्छे से पकड़ के बैठो। ये क्या बकचोदी थी भाई, ये कैसे आ गया अभी बीच में? अरे भाई बहुत है भाई, बहुत ड्रैगन है भाई, बहुत ड्रैगन है। इसको खाएगा वो कंफर्म, इसको खाने वाला वो कंफर्म। अरे भेंडी जंप कर दी रे। ये की को ढूंढना पड़ेगा अभी अपने को, मेरे को पता है अभी की को ढूंढना होगा, फिर ये फिर वो फिर ऐसा फिर वैसा फिर ये फिर वो। यहाँ गायब हो गए पे दोनों। देखो आस भाई, इस गेम का म्यूजिक क्या मस्त, अरे बहुत बढ़िया फील ले रहा है
Are
भाई।
you all right? You're hurt.
अपनी हेल्थ कम हो गई है पुट्टो।
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
भाई वो एनिमेशन तो देखो, ओ आ हा।
What happened?
जी से हील होता है गाइस, ठीक है।
I can't believe it. What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
अरे चल रहे भाई, टाइम पास मत करना।
But stay close.
पोर्ट की
We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
WSD टू मूव, ओके। ऐसे ही स्पीड से चलेगा क्या दल्ला? अरे हट रे। मुझे तो डैनियल रिचर्ड का जादू देखना कैसे करता है। उरा भाई इसकी हैरी पॉटर का मेन हीरो। अच्छा
How far did that port?
ये हमारा तो बब्या घनसोड़े, इसका क्या जादू देखोगे तुम? बब्या घनसोड़े का क्या जादू देखोगे तुम?
The Scottish Highlands.
So, those ruins. Do you
The
think?
portkey was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey.
बब्या घनसोड़े का जादू देखने आए हो तुम इधर?
And I believe that she and now George died.
एसटीआरपी का संन्यास क्या नहीं रे?
Was meant to lead
यही तो है डैनियल
If
रिचर्ड।
you're sure
नहीं,
you're all right,
ये
and
बब्या
don't mind
घनसोड़े है।
indulging me, I'd like to have a
पॉइंट
look
को
around.
पकड़ के रखो। अभी जब भी नाम लोगे बब्या घनसोड़े, नॉट डैनियल,
However
बब्या
fitting it may
घनसोड़े।
be. Mind your step.
अरे ऑटोमेटिक भाग रहा है दल्ला।
Where do you suppose?
तुम जाओ रे भाई, बब्या घनसोड़े इस बब्या घनसोड़े, ठीक है।
A good question.
अरे ये ट्यूटोरियल होगा रे भाई, ऐसे भागने का वैसे भागने का।
Forgotten form of ancient magic.
अच्छा ये वी,
Ancient
मैंने अगर वी प्रेस किया तो क्या होगा?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
चल रहे ओले। अरे भेंडी धीरे हो गया।
Hogwarts Castle was built by and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic.
एंशिएंट
I don't
मैजिक,
know
ओके
where
ओके।
she came into possession of the portkey,
उधर से जाना है ना
but
अपने को
I
पट्टू?
am certain it was to do
हाँ
with that
उधर से
search.
वो टूटा है देखो।
Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
अरे हावले तो ये तो मेरे को पता था ना रे भाई।
But sir, why was your wife searching for?
नहीं
evidence
डैनियल
not
रिचर्ड है ही नहीं,
magic?
ये बब्या घनसोड़े, ओनली द बब्या।
Understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What
But
really
magic is
matters
not
the
different.
one who wields it.
किधर इधर जाना है क्या अपने को?
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here.
प्रोफेसर फिग,
It
आई
appears to be a
हैव
sort
ट्रैवल्ड
of
टू वाया
enchantment.
पोर्ट की टू रिमूव
Someone wanted to block this path.
and we need
Let's
to
see some
explore
of that
mysterious
one
ruins
word you
that
were
we suspect
practicing.
the port key was meant
Focus
to lead
on the
this.
center.
Okay. अरे तुम मेरे को बताओ मत रे भाई। अरे भैंस की।
Excellent.
हेलो हाँ हाँ केला ना खिचडी गेली नाही बरं आता करीन काय आणशीन नाही वापरतच नाही ते आम्ही आहे हो नाही कांदे दे फक्त कांदे नाही आहे सगळं आहे आणि आहे हो बाई पडले बारे जिऱ्याच्या 2 पिशव्या पडल्या मोहरीची 1 पाकिट पडलंय पुरं वापरताना नाही जिरा नको आणू भले मोहरीचं लहान असं एक हे घे हळद आहे तिखट आहे बारे अर्धी बरणीच्या वर आहे अन्न बोंडे मसाला आहे अर्धी बरणी मग तिखट अन्न बोंडे मसाला घे असं कर भाजीपाला घे तिकून काय 1-2 भाजी घे अन्न काय बी आण ते भेटत वय अडी बी टमाटे गिमाटे नको आणू भेटतात अडी बी असू दे ना मग काय होतं पाय ना अन्न काय बी
That was a bit rougher than I expected.
नाही बाकी तर काही नाही हा आण अन्न अन्न चल हो हो हाँ
Up there.
नाही दाई बी आहे नको
We're
Could be
close
one
now.
hand.
It's just ahead.
200 रुपये नको जाऊ दे क्या नाही
Steady yourself. Repair.
हाँ ते हाँ हाँ सिद्धी काय म्हणते
Almost there.
हाँ हाँ
Why would someone have built this here?
चलो
I
गाइस
suspect
वी आर बैक ब्रो व्हाट अ जादू ब्रो
He led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything to see.
वो पा क्या करना है इधर इसके पीछे पीछे ही जाना है क्या अपने को प्रेस वी टू टॉगल क्विस्ट ऑब्जेक्ट डिटेल्स ओके मेरे को भी खेलना होना तुमको भी खेलना है क्या डाने 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 वी यहाँ पे कुछ तो है रुको इन्वेस्टिगेट करेंगे गाइस अपन
It's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
गाइस जो भी बंदे ने फटाफट लाइक करो अरे ऊपर जाऊंगा कैसे पर मैं अच्छा ये रहा ना हौला ऊपर जाएंगे कैसे पोटो ये है क्या नहीं मेरे को नहीं लगता तो ऊपर जाएगा कुछ ये तो कर लिया ना भाई बस ना अभी इधर से अपन रास्ता ढूंढते पोटो ओ दो दिन में कंप्लीट करो भाई तुम ये गेम 2 दिन में अरे तुम देखने कोई नहीं होंगे भाई 2 दिन
Crystallized stone again.
ये हैरी पॉटर है क्या हाँ हैरी पॉटर
What's
हॉगवर्ट्स
this?
लेगेसी
Professor Fig.
ये कॉलेज है ना हाँ कॉलेज आ गया गाइस कॉलेज आ गया अपना देखूंगा ना भाई अभी बात करते करते देखो भाई फिर मेरे साथ
Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
मतलब मैं भी नहीं बोर
There's
होऊंगा
that
तुम भी नहीं
glow
बोर
again,
होगे समझ
like
रहे
the
होगे
glow on the
पुट्टो
portkey container.
अल साले
What in Merlin's name?
हैं
Godric's heart.
क्या हो रहा है भाई क्या हो रहा है भाई ये क्या हो रहा है भाई अच्छा घुस गए क्या अपन अंदर ओ वेक द गोब्लिन सो रहा है रे दल्ले तू सर है मेरे तेरे को
Hello?
गाइस जल्दी बताओ अपने को क्रिकेट 24 खरीदना है सेल में तो कोई है स्पॉन्सर देने वाला कोई अपने हिसाब से मदद कर पाए तो मुझे बताओ यारो
Just a moment.
जस्ट अ मोमेंट ब्रदर गाइस बब्या घनसोड़े को अपन डाल रहे हैं मैजिक स्कूल में ठीक है बब्या घनसोड़े मतलब है वो पहले से उस कॉलेज में है वो पहले से बट बब्या घनसोड़े का सीन है कि बब्या घनसोड़े भी
Visiting back.
5 साल से उस कॉलेज में और घूमने चला गया था दल्ला।
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's port key.
Oh, yes, of course.
स्ट्रीम पता नहीं पॉज हो रही है बीच बीच में। हाँ मैं अल्टैप कर रहा हूँ तब होती है वो।
Stay close.
अभी नहीं होगी, अभी नहीं होगी। कब तक है सेल नहीं पता यार मेरे को, कब तक है सेल। पीआरएन भाई कब तक है सेल?
After you.
अच्छा बब्या गनसोड़े चलाएंगा गाइज। नहीं रे साइड में बिठाया रे बब्या गनसोड़े को।
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
गाइज एक नहीं दबा सकते ना अपन इसके।
How many volts are
अरे 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 किधर, अबे किधर लेके जा रहे हैं?
Quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now
अरे 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 अरे
are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts. They are most
दिस इज नॉट कॉलेज, दिस इज जस्ट रिफ्लेक्शन बिहाइंड लॉकर रूम। अरे भाई तुम बता दो मेरे को, सब बता दो, सब बता दो, सब बता दो। हवले पीआरएन भाई
Take a breath.
तुमने देखी क्या मूवी? अगर मूवी देखी तो मेरे को बताओ मत। मैंने देखी नहीं इसलिए मैं इतना शिद्दत से कुछ स्किप नहीं कर रहा।
Enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it?
ये मस्त है भाई, वो पूरा गोल घूमता है लेकिन ये
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12.
हाँ तो मैंने नहीं देखी ना, मुझे मत बताओ वो चीज, रहने दो
Founded over 4
आप
centuries ago.
रहने दो, वो मुझे मत बताओ, आप एंजॉय करो।
Vault of the bank.
हाँ नहीं बोलता वो, फिर मेरा फील चला जाएगा, समझ रहे हो? अरे चीचा खड़े अपने को लेने।
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
अच्छा मतलब यहाँ पे रुकना नहीं था, आगे जाना था अपने को। ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है। वो उसको देखा क्या आपने?
Professor,
वो अपने साइड के साथ चल रहे हैं।
that god was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
ओके तो यहाँ पे जब रुकेंगे तब वो फिर से आ जाएगा ना, वो आ ही रहा होगा अभी।
Here we are.
भाई आवाज इतना प्यारा लग रहा है ना भाई मेरे
When was
को,
the last
कहाँ
time
ही
this vault
बोले।
was accessed? A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of
आवाज
years.
बहुत प्यारा लग रहा है,
In that
बहुत
time,
प्यारा है।
No one has visited Vault 12 until today.
अरे ये वर्ल्ड खोल देगा रे भाई। रो लॉक क्या खुल रहा है भाई 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 भाई।
Vault 12. Thank you for your help.
मेरे को नहीं जाना पुट्टो उसमें, मेरे को वो बक्सा लेके जाना है गाइड्स। अच्छा कॉइन्स मिले कुछ, इधर कुछ। हाँ चलो अंदर जाएंगे पुट्टो।
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait.
मतलब इसने पैक कर दिया अपने को।
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think.
वहां पे कुछ तो है, मेरे को दिख रहा है गाइस, कुछ तो है।
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
ये मस्त था बे, ये मजा आया भाई देख के, ये मजा आया फोटो.
A door.
हाँ, a
Well,
door.
that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the port key container.
Okay, मतलब ये ऐसा है कि जो
Then I dare say
हिडन चीजें वो
you're about
दिखेंगी
to
अभी अपने को,
discover
ऐसा
the
कुछ सीन
secret
है
of this
इसमें.
vault. Lead the way.
चलो इन्वेस्टिगेट करेंगे अपन. हैं?
Lumos. This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean?
Stay close to Professor Fig. अच्छा, फिग के पास ही रुकना है अपने को.
Sort of test.
I do. But to what end I
फिर भी
can't
मैं
say.
हाई ग्राफिक्स पे नहीं हूँ शायद. रुको देखने दो मेरे को मेरे ग्राफिक्स एक बार. रिकमेंडेड पे अपन हाई डाल देते. एक्सेप्ट. चलो. हाँ गाइस अब भी देखो.
I see something up ahead. That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos. What happened?
वाह
When I moved
मजा आ रहा है
towards the
पुट्टो.
glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
That statue.
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Determine how to proceed.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
खड़ा हो गया रे ओला. इनको मारना होगा भाई. अरे यार अरे 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 अरे.
Potato.
अच्छा क्यू से मैं खुद को प्रोटेक्ट कर सकता हूँ, ऐसा सीन है. आएंगे उसने ही मार दिया तो मैंने क्या करना है फिर. हेड शॉट्स.
Stay close.
Lumos.
अरे साला.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
अरे साला
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
चलो फिर से पटो, फिर से मतलब इनको पेलना है अभी अपने को, ऐसा सीन।
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. To align these statues with their reflections.
अगर ये फर्स्ट है, नहीं मतलब ये फर्स्ट है। नहीं ये, इसके बाद उधर जाके देखते, ठीक है। अरे नहीं यार, यहाँ पे कुछ तो सीन है।
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. Lumos.
रुको एक मिनट। While searching through the darkness, we come up to an statue whose reflection was only visible to me when I aligned the statue. The reflection
Where
is
do I need to be to get all of them to stand at once?
अरे ये फिर से बैठ गया रे हौला। ये क्या लाइन है? नहीं मतलब जो भी करना है यहीं पे करना है अपने को, ठीक है। अगर ये नहीं,
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
कैसे? ओए बाबू एक हेल्प करो यार, बताओ 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 डाबी भाई बताओ। नहीं क्यों हो रहा है पर ऐसा?
Lumos.
चलो ये फिर से खड़ा हो गया, डन है।
Where do I need to be to get all of them to stand at once? Lumos.
अरे करना क्या है? जैसे मैं लाइट बंद करूंगा ये भी बैठ जा रहा है नीचे, ठीक है।
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
नहीं रे यार, वो घूम जा रहा है फिर। Oh, the center point.
Fight my way out of here.
तेरी माँ की आँख, चल साले। तेरी माँ की आँख। You did it finally। हाँ भाई, भाई दिमाग लगाना है भाई बहुत। और एक क्या, कोई एडमिन जानकार है क्या? मुझे एक्चुअली बैन मिला है, सो उस यूजर लिखा है यू कैन अपील आफ्टर 3 days, बट अब सपोर्ट बॉट रिप्लाई नहीं दे रहा। सपोर्ट चैट वैट में जाके देखो यार, मेरे को इतना कुछ आइडिया नहीं बैन वैन का।
Lumos.
अरे इन्वेस्टिगेट करना है भाई, मजा आता है ना। हाँ यही तो। अरे कल मैंने गेम खेला पीआरएन भाई, 5 days का मैन मिला था, फिर 3 दिन बाद ही कर पाओगे शायद। मुझे आइडिया नहीं है ब्रो उतनी, लेकिन ट्राई करो, किसी को पूछो, मेरे को बैन वैन की कुछ आइडिया नहीं। अच्छा आ गए चीचा, आ गए अपने चीचा आ गए।
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this.
I don't know, but I found this. 3 days हो गए बैन है। अभी करके देखो ना अपील।
That is offensive.
द रूम्स खेला ना कल तू? हाँ द रूम्स, मेरे इनके पास 2 भी है 3 भी है। द रूम्स इतना मजा आता है ना भाई पजल सॉल्व करने को, आज छप्पा चुम्मे से मजा आता है बहुत। मेरे को तो साला ये सर ही डुप्लीकेट लग रहा है, पता है।
Follow my lead.
अरे भैंस की,
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden. Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created may be impossible to follow.
गाइस भूख लगी रे।
It will only be impossible for one who
कर लिया, उधर फॉर्म भी भर दिया उन्होंने
your ability.
उन्होंने दिया था जो, अब आगे रिप्लाई नहीं आ रहा, बोल रहे हैं वेट
We
करो।
are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets.
उनको ही बोलना पड़ेगा ब्रो।
Knowledge others will do anything to obtain. Yes.
मेरे को भी क्या, तेरे को भी क्या, तेरे को भी होना ब्रो।
Ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven
डम्बलडोर, वाओ मैन,
and the
ज्यादा
responsibility
ताजा हो गई।
that accompanies.
हाँ क्या
We've done all that we can.
गाइस, फ्रैंकली स्पीकिंग मैंने नहीं देखी है मूवी हैरी पॉटर का, एक भी पार्ट वार्ट कुछ नहीं देखा है लिटरली। मैं सीधा गेम खेलने को बैठ गया हूँ।
That's what you're seeing. The glow. that
मैं सीधा
surrounds
गेम खेल रहा हूँ, मेरे को
Yes, sir.
नहीं पता क्या सीन है, किधर क्या होने वाला है।
I see. Magic.
traces of
एक रॉ फीलिंग के साथ गेम खेल रहा हूँ पोटो में।
the magic that Miriam had.
मजा आएगा मुझे लग रहा है, क्योंकि स्टोरी मोड खेलने में मेरे को थोड़ा सा ऊत आएला है अभी, एकदम ऐसा ऊत आ रहा है। मेरे को वो भी खेलना था RDR2 पर, वो मेरे को मिल नहीं रहा।
Perhaps George.
आबराकडाबरा, जादूचा आईचा। यस जी, आपने पिन कमेंट नहीं पढ़ी है शायद, प्लीज
Are the key to understanding why.
ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड अंडरवेयर माई अंडरवेयर फीलिंग्स।
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But sir, you shouldn't be in here.
इनको पेलना होगा अभी, तगड़ा पेलना होगा इनको।
Right. Ranrock.
रैनरॉक, क्या नाम है इसका? रैनरॉक। अबे बोने का है भाई इतनी।
I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
इनके कान देख के लगता है कि वो एम्पायर फैमिली से है भाई।
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
हाँ हवले है ये, पेलना है इनको।
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
चुत गया भाई, चुत गया। सॉरी सॉरी फैमिली फ्रेंडली गाइस, सॉरी, माफ करें माफ करें। मार दिया भाई उसको, मार दिया गाइस। ट्राई करेंगे अपन फुल फैमिली फ्रेंडली जाने का ट्राई करा करेंगे अभी।
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
अरे गलती हो गई ब्रो, गलती हो गई। अरे मेरे को भी खेलना है रे भाई, तुम ही खेल रहे हो अकेले अकेले। मारा मारी अकेले ना करा करो ना भाई, आदत से मजबूर। हाँ वैसे ही कुछ सीन है। ये कौन आया अभी? भाई आवाज, माँ कसम क्या आवाज आ रही है। भाई मेरे को बात करने की इच्छा ही नहीं हो रही, पता है मेरे को यही मस्त लग रहा है, यही देखते रहो, ये मस्त फील आ रहा है एकदम। जंगल में आ गए बे अपन।
Are you all right?
भाई लिटरली मेरे को लग रहा है कि मैं मूवी
so
देख रहा
powerful
हूँ
a
भाई।
goblin.
ये तो मस्त है भाई। मेरे को कितना काम होता है यार, पे बहुत काम होता है भाई, मेरे को बहुत काम होता
Are we? It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability.
अच्छा अभी अपने को एबिलिटी गेन्स करनी है, ऐसा सीन है ना कुछ?
Come.
एबिलिटी गेनिंग करेंगे कैसे?
We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
भाई ये देख रहे हो, फुल मूवी वाइब है भाई, फुल मूवी वाइब। ये ट्रेन आ रही है भैंस की। ओ भाई जोड़ क्या शायद नहीं, ये यही कॉलेज है क्या? पर ऐसा नहीं था यार उसका कॉलेज, मेरे ख्याल से यही है शायद कॉलेज। अभी गेम शुरू हुआ है पोटो, 50 मिनट का इंट्रो किया है अपन ने। हेलो अभी गेम शुरू हुआ है गाइज, 1 मिनट देना। मेरा कैम है ना थोड़ा सा बीटी हुआ है, मेरे को अभी समझ में आया वो कि वो कैसा बीटी हुआ है, तो अपन उसको कर लेंगे अभी फटाक से। हाँ अब भी ठीक हुआ कैम।
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact them.
हाँ यही है ऑलविक कैसल कॉलेज। हाँ ये 5th ईयर में ना भाई। भाई ग्राफिक्स देख रहे हो, ग्राफिक्स इतने तगड़े लग रहे हैं प्रो।
Of course, sir.
मेरे को लग रहा है फैन लगाना पड़ेगा मेरे को, क्योंकि अभी हीट होगा पीसी। भूख भी लगी यार मेरे को बहुत। हाँ कॉलेज ही है पुट्टो, कॉलेज ही। देख लिया। अरे ब्रो काम कर लो, ग्राफिक्स पीसी पर लोड मत दो। अरे फिर देखने को मजा भी नहीं आएगा ना।
Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we
अपने को
might
तोड़ रहा है रे
get
दल्ला।
sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
अच्छा मतलब ये सीखते सीखते बाहर का भी करेगा। Oh, nice, bro.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
भाई देख रहे हो, प्रिंसिपल भी अपने को बोल रहा है. प्रिंसिपल ले गया भाई, इज्जत देख रहे हो अपनी कॉलेज में.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
भाई ये नेम सुकूने सुकूने मिल रहा है. अच्छा ये क्या करूं?
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well.
सॉर्टिंग सेरेमनी हो रही है इस बार.
I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A desire to learn? I do.
सॉरी मैं नहीं बोलूंगा. एंजॉय एंजॉय एंजॉय. हाँ ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
ये कुछ तो मिला अपने को रेवन क्लॉ करके.
You belong in
शांति से देखा नहीं जाता रे. मूवी देखी हुई है तो बताने का, लेकिन कंट्रोल कर रहा हूँ. हाँ करो भाई, कंट्रोल करो, कंट्रोल करो भाई. अरे मेरे को आवाज कम करना है रे भाई म्यूजिक का. रुको ना जरा.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
स्प्रिंग कैंसिल कर दिया इन्होंने.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
अरे पर
You are here
वो
to
ज्यादा हो रहा है ना
focus on
म्यूजिक
your
इसलिए.
academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
खाने भी नहीं देता रे होला. मेरे को तो खड़ा ही रखा है, बैठने भी नहीं दिया.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your
हाँ क्या
room.
फुल मूवी क्या?
Right this way.
पर मेरा मुंह भी आ रहा होगा ना मूवी में तो.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw Common Room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a
मैं
poltergeist?
लैपटॉप ऑफ कर रहा था, रुक जाओ.
A non.
पुट्टो जो भी बंदे स्ट्रीम देख रहे हो फटाफट लाइक करो. पुट्टो लाइक करो, जल्दी 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 लाइक करो पाइज.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome.
अरे भाई
Have a
जल्दी
good
करो
day
भाई,
the first
कितनी
night
स्टोरी है
at
भाई
Hogwarts.
इसकी.
Sleep well.
आई शपथ, क्या लग रहा है, माँ कसम.
Looks like everyone.
ये म्यूजिक वॉल्यूम है ना, थोड़ा सा कम रखेंगे अपन. सबटाइटल्स ऑन ही रखते हैं वैसे, सबटाइटल क्योंकि चाहिए अपने को. रिकमेंडेड ही करते हैं.
Better head.
Find your common room.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Just have to wait for the right moment. One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dumb bomb. Let's get
ये क्या फेंका अभी इसने, डम बॉम्ब.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
बब्बा गन
I
छोड़ी.
suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself.
Guys, एक मिनट दो
I
मेरे
do
को
tend
बस
to push
उसी
their
नाम को.
limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
ओके अभी अभी एकदम डन सीन है, अभी मैं एकदम चिल बैठा हूँ. ठीक है. इंट्रोड्यूस योर सेल्फ टू अमित. समंथा. अरे अमित इंडिया से है क्या अमित?
starting not sure this is the right spot.
अरे हाँ मैं वही तो बोल रहा हूँ. गाइस गर्लफ्रेंड है क्या
I
अपनी?
want him to be in the
गर्लफ्रेंड है क्या?
perfect
पुट्टो गर्लफ्रेंड है क्या?
place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term.
हैरी पॉटर का फेस बनाना चाहिए, मेरे को पता ही नहीं
Teaches
था.
about theory, it seems to know a lot about practical magic.
फेस अलग बनाया तुमने.
He did teach me a few things before term.
ठीक है कर लेंगे, कोई सीन नहीं.
Well, I hope he told you about.
वैसे भी वो हैरी पॉटर तो नहीं है, वो बब्या घनसोड़े.
Sure.
टाई टू अंडरवेयर मी. वो बब्या घनसोड़े है.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff.
अरे मैंने फिर से वही पूछा क्या?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family.
Sorry guys, मैंने फिर से वही पूछा. Sorry, माफी करो, माफी दो. माफ करा बाबानो, माफ करा.
Herbology is in my roots.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh yes. In fact, our herbology teacher.
Big Pen sir, अरे प्रिंस भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. प्रिंस भाई गेम को एंजॉय करो, बहुत मस्त गेम है. आपने अगर हैरी पॉटर मूवी नहीं देखी होगी तो गेम को देखो. मुझे खाने को कुछ नहीं. ऐसा क्या? ठीक है.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your dittany.
Thank you.
Thank
good
you.
luck to you too on your first day.
अरे हेलो. अच्छा खाना खा रहा है वाला. अमित से मिलेंगे गाइस अभी अपन. अमित से बात करेंगे. मस्त. अमित कुछ कर रहा है दल्ला.
Brilliant. You'd think you could. That is not how that. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
अरे वो बुक्स को देखो भाई.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you! Hey there, me Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
Lumos.
Lumos.
That new 5th year. Wonder where they're from. Can't imagine starting this with this.
अरे इधर आने के बाद अच्छा ऊपर जाना है क्या अपने को? नहीं. अरे यही तो है ना भाई कॉमन रूम. अच्छा नीचे है बे हवलो. नहीं नीचे तो नहीं है.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be
अच्छा मतलब मेरे को सीधा 5th year में डाल दिया है.
At the end of the year.
OWLs. Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
This way.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
मतलब अपने को पहले मैजिक सीखना है, उसके बाद ढूंढने जाना। लंबा गेम होगा भाई। Ravenclaw Tower है ये।
Appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Revelio.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Guide page. This bust created in honor of Reclus resides in lofty Reclus towers. पित्रादेव सदर्स काय पित्रादेव सांदर्स कम्मम, मतलब समझा नहीं मैं कुछ। एस्केप टू ओपन अ गाइड। ओके, ये उड़ने वाला सीन सीखना है अभी अपने को। ये गाइस 4 बंदे स्ट्रीम देख रहे हो। हाँ, ये कुछ
Clever, isn't it?
नास्त्र भावा,
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
निरास्त्र भावा।
And outside of the castle.
हैं? क्या बातें कर रहा है तू? मेरे को कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा भाई। पित्रादेव संदर कशी नाम निरास्त्र भावा।
No time to waste.
निरास्त्र म्हणजे नंगो। उधर जाने का है अपने को। ठीक है मैडम, आई एम गोइंग टू देयर। F to reveal. ये क्या है बे बेंचू? सॉरी। अच्छा, हो रहा है, ओपन हो रहा है पुट्टो, ओपन हो रहा है गाइस, ओपन हो रहा है। नहीं हो रहा क्या? ठीक है। आस्तला वुस्तला। गाइस जब भी अपन जादू करेंगे ना, जैसे
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
M2 map open. M2 open map. Ooh. कॉमन रूम पे गए हैं अपन, तो रोकलो टावर में। मतलब अपने को ये पूरा एक्सप्लोर करना है अभी, ऐसा है ना? एक विंग पूरा का पूरा एक्सप्लोर करेंगे गाइस अपन। फास्ट ट्रेवल उधर हो गया मैं। ओह नाइस, ये तो मस्त है रे।
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I adore the hustle and bustle.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
टीसी क्या एबिलिटी डालेंगे अपन यहाँ पे? अच्छा ठीक है।
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
You should hear Shah talking about divination.
That should be all for now.
अरे कितना बोर कर रही है ये
To
आंटी.
attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class.
वाह इतने बोर नहीं हुआ मैं बोर नहीं
Judging
हुआ.
by your adept use of Revelio earlier,
मेरे को अभी लगी है कड़क वाली भूख ऐसे रप्पा रप खाना है मेरे.
You did, Professor.
he's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has...
खाना खा लो बाद में करो कंटिन्यू. खाने को क्या
for now.
खाना खाते खाते भी कंटिन्यू कर सकते हैं ना अपन.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
यार मैं कुछ मिस नहीं करना चाहता इसलिए मैं उठ नहीं रहा. नहीं तो इसमें तो मैं खाना खा के हो जाता मेरा अभी तक पता है. Guys लाइक करो फटाफट स्ट्रीम को जल्दी जल्दी लाइक करो पट्टो.
I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on...
लगता है हैरी पॉटर नहीं देखा मूवी. नहीं देखा है मैंने मूवी नहीं देखा.
Come find me in my class.
इसीलिए तो मैं गेम इतना शिद्दत से देख रहा हूँ मतलब.
Explain more about those assignments I mentioned, and we'll see if we can't get...
तूने देखा है क्या हैरी पॉटर प्रणीत भाई?
Supplies.
ओके तो पहले तो अपने को बुक ओपन करनी है. इसमें ये वाला गियर में जाना है. हैंड गियर में कुछ है क्या अपने पास है. फेस वेयर पे इसको ये डाल देंगे. हेड वेयर में मेरे को नहीं लगता कुछ लगाना चाहिए. नेक वेयर में बमचा है. बमचा नहीं लगाना. नहीं रहने दो. इससे फील आता है भाई हैरी पॉटर का. उससे फील है बे. इन्वेंट्री में क्या क्या है अपने. इन्वेंट्री में फिलहाल तो कुछ नहीं है. ओके फिर से यहाँ पे जाएंगे अपन. गाइड पेजेस ढूंढने अपने को. ठीक है कलेक्शन में अपने पास बस एक ही है ये वाला. अच्छा रुको 1 मिनट में सेव कर लेता हूं ना. ओके ये कलेक्शन है. ये इन्वेंट्री है. क्विट्स नो असाइनमेंट्स. क्विट्स में टॉक प्रोसेस प्रोफेसर फिग के साथ बात करनी अपने को. कलेक्शन में कुछ. अच्छा इसमें है रे अपने पास कुछ. ये रहा ना. चलो ये हो गया. मैं भी खाना लेके आता हूँ फटाक से. फिर अपन फिग के साथ बात करेंगे. ठीक है मैं खाना लेके आया फोटो. फटाक से जाऊंगा फटाक से आऊंगा. कोई सीन नहीं. गाइस 10 लाइक्स कब तक होंगे? कोई बोल सकता है मेरे को? कब तक अपने 10 लाइक्स कंप्लीट हो जाएंगे? वो तो बताओ।
She wouldn't make it up. She says they're ones he didn't put in the book of potions. Likely powerful stuff.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
This represents main quits.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
सीआईडी चालू हो रहा है। कितने बजे है सीआईडी? दस बजेगा। हाँ फिर देखेंगे भाई, डिस्कॉर्ड पे देखेंगे अगर आपके पास होगा वो तो। जियो टीवी पे दिखता है क्या? सोनी सब पे नहीं, सोनी। चलो एक क्विट्स करेंगे अभी।
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
कौन से चैनल पे पीआरएन में?
Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
अकेले अकेले अरे दल्ले बुलाया तो सही में तेरे को मस्त तू ये आ जा
remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
बहुत है भाई मैंने ज्यादा ही बनाई थी
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place
वही कर रहा हूँ सार्थक भाई वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम स्विगी के लिए अगर मेरे पास अगर स्विगी के लिए पैसे होते ब्रो तो मैं करना लेता गाइस 5 बंदे स्ट्रीम देख रहे हो और अभी तक भी लाइक नहीं हुए कैसा भाई ये क्या एबिलिटी है अभी नहीं
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as
Indian Idol के बाद ही CID 10 बजे
It's an exceptionally lovely day.
देखेंगे वाईटी दे रहा ना नहीं है भाई वाईटी कुछ नहीं दे रहा भाई सच्ची बोल रहा हूँ
fresh air.
जल्दी जल्दी लाइक करो स्ट्रीम को
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
हे जो टीवी पे है देखेंगे गाइस 10 बजे डिस्कॉर्ड पे आना सीआईडी देखेंगे पुट्टो नया सीजन
Start us off. Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Excellent. Happens to the best of us. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them. Splendid! Not to worry.
ट्राई करेंगे ना
That's it! Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points
हो
to
गया बे।
Ravenclaw.
सीख
But
गया
there's
भाई इसमें
certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
मतलब समझा नहीं मैं अच्छा उसकी टर्न है
Let us see this.
Accio.
Happens to the best of us.
अरे मतलब रोकना है वहां पे और रुकेगा कैसे
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
अरे नहीं क्यों नहीं छोड़ पा रहा मैं
Ah, you almost had it. Watch this.
लो कैसे करना है गाइस
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Akio.
अरे रुक जा हवले.
Stay focused.
अच्छा अभी समझा मैं. फिर से रिट्राई बॉयज रिट्राई मारेंगे.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
क्या नाम से सोनी एचडी दिख रहा है मुझे तो.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Akio.
Very good.
Let us see this.
हेलो निकाला. मैं बोला ना किसी करते हो ना गपरे.
There we go.
Akio.
Be sharp. Phew.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
मैं बोल रहा हूँ मोबाइल पे दिखता है.
Of course, you can use
a word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
Well, you wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course,
ये भी दिखाया गया मूवी में जो अपन ने अभी किया.
challenging match.
ये पूरा दिखाया गया मूवी में.
Always a fierce competitor.
मेरे को भी इंटरेस्ट आ रहा मूवी देखने में.
I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
सही है भाई.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha.
पूरा रिप्लिका है क्या? हाँ क्या?
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
मतलब मैं अगर गेम खेल रहा हूँ
I've been
तो मेरे को मूवी देखने की
Beginner's
जरूरत ही
luck.
नहीं है.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
अटेंड डिफेंस अगेंस्ट द डार्क आर्ट क्लासेस. नहीं हाँ वो तो होगा ही. थोड़ा थोड़ा तो डिफरेंस होता ही है. ओके लगा है वो सीधा. 2001 से 2011 सारा पार्ट देखना पड़ेगा मूवी का. तो ये अच्छा मेरे को लगा हगने का रूम होगा लेकिन हगने का रूम ही नहीं है वो. ये तो करा है मैंने.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat! Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Surprise opponent, weak opponent होता है ऐसा.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
जादू सिखा रहे गाइस अपने को. देखो जादू देखो पोटो.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
अच्छा मतलब हवे में उठाओ.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by duel.
और फिर उसको चिपकाओ.
We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Protego! This should be easy. Protego complicates things. Levioso! Stupid! This can't be your first. Levioso! Let's just say...
I do enjoy lively duels. If only all my students were this adept. Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not bad for a beginner.
नाम भेज.
You give as good as you
नेम
get.
भेजे देखो. रुको देख रहा. गाइस जो भी बंदे नए हो प्लीज लाइक करो पट्टो स्ट्रीम को जल्दी.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we
Most
can
of the
expect
time मैं
great
DCP
things
देखने का
from
try
you.
करूँगा.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional
मेरे को झाड़ू चाहिए.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Huh. Always thought Levioso
देख रहा है
was
strong
the first
competition को मार
Not
दिया.
anymore.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way,
अरे है TV guide
didn't
में.
expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
स्क्रीनशॉट नहीं निकाल सकते। टैंगो के बीच डायलॉग वो जादू।
I've jeweled enough.
टैंगो
Consider
के
yourself
बीच
lucky I held
डालोगे
back.
वो जादू टांगों के बीच में।
Fair
हाँ।
enough. You owe me an honest jewel when you aren't. You know,
130 GB की थोड़ी ना है, 61 GB की गेम है।
for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Okay.
Exclusive and unsanctioned.
मेरे पास
Count me in.
Excellent.
एयरटेल एक्सट्रीम का भी टीवी है, वो उस पे देखेंगे।
If you want to get
भाई ये
the
मस्त
most
लगता है ना
out
जादू
of your
सीखना।
time at
हाँ।
Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or
Guys,
sneaking into
5
the
बंदे स्ट्रीम देख रहे हो,
restricted
जल्दी
section
लाइक
of the
करो।
library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure
Sebastian
chatting with
मतलब पुट्टो।
you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
रुको गाइस, मैं प्लेट रख के आया, रुको 1 मिनट।
Where are your school robes?
वर्नलेबल ज्यादा बज रहा रे वेदांत है, ज्यादा बज रहा रे तू। चलो अरे मतलब है उसका, अच्छा मतलब है उसका, अच्छा ठीक है ठीक है। चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेस्ट। यहाँ पे कहीं पे चेस्ट है। नीचे मिल गया बेस की सीढ़ी। हाँ न्यू जियो पर है सीढ़ी। शैडो देखो क्या लग रहा है। हाँ वो है भाई, वो गेम में तो है वो। यहाँ से तोड़ना जाना था, हमले आगे से जाना था। ओले ले 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 ले, मेरे बाबू को बिल्ली पसंद है क्या? ओले ले 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 ले। ओले ले ले, मेरे बाबू को बिल्ली पसंद है। ओले ले 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 ले।
What about the room?
अरे ये क्या आ गया भाई?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh,
इसको थोड़ा सा ऊपर।
excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
पोट्टो में बोर हो जाता हूँ, पता है मैंने 2 घंटे खेल लिया। She like pussy cats. He likes नहीं होता ब्रदर। She like pussy cats.
During your brief detour near, what was it you said?
अच्छा नहीं, he likes मतलब मुझे pussy cats अच्छी लगती
Wager there's a good deal more.
अरे मैडम बात बंद करो मैडम, जल्दी जल्दी करो ना मैडम।
Isn't there?
तो बाबू कौन है, लड़की या लड़की, लड़का या लड़की?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details.
मेरे बाबू को ना, मतलब मेरे बाबू को
Was it? And Lumos?
कैट पसंद है, मतलब शी हुई ना वो तो।
I see. like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build
La ba 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 ba. Yeah,
I
ba ba
asked your
ba.
professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact,
गाइस लाइक्स नहीं हो रहे हैं, 4 बंदे देख रहे हैं, अभी भी 10 लाइक नहीं हुए पुट्टू। देख रहा हूँ मैं, सब देख रहा हूँ पुट्टू, सब देख रहा हूँ। 5 बंदे देख रहा हूँ, फिर भी 5 ही लाइक है अपने। कोई लाइक में बढ़ोतरी होगी आज।
Potion recipes and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian.
Village जा रहे हैं अपन, guys, village जा रहे हैं अपन.
I've noticed you spending time with them.
पुट्टू village जा रहे हैं अपन.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local.
तो उसके पास तो already है ना बिल्ली.
Associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle.
Guys, मैं तुमको बोल रहा हूँ, अगर मैं शिद्दत से भी चाहूँ कि मैं आज ओनली फैमिली फ्रेंडली स्ट्रीम करूँगा, फिर भी मेरी चैट इतनी हरामी है ना, मतलब मेरी चैट नहीं है, 2-3 बंदे इतने हरामी है ना पोटे, मैं तुमको बोल रहा हूँ बहुत हरामी है वो। अच्छा, असाइनमेंट कंप्लीट हो करने के बाद ही ये देखो, ये भी आ गया। उस बंदी को बोलो हिंदी में बोलो। अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है बोल रहा। अरे तो लड़की है तो क्या हुआ, बिल्ली पाल नहीं सकती। गाइस 10 बजे सीआईडी देखना है अपने को, कुछ भी करके, मेरे को नहीं पता, नया सीजन शुरू हो रहा है आज से। अपने को ड्राइव पे लूं दूं क्या पहू, मूवी देखते रहे फिर 7 दिन 7 नहीं भाई, मेरे पास बहुत काम पड़ा है पीआरएन में, मेरे को मूवी देखने की बिल्कुल इच्छा नहीं आई। हाँ नया सीजन आया ना भाई सीआईडी का।
See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
तुमको पैस्मो खेलना, अरे तो पैस्मो खेलने के लिए बंदे भी तो चाहिए ब्रो।
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Collect the flying page. मेरे को तो पेज ही नहीं दिख रहा। दिख गया फोटो, दिख गया।
Got it.
या इसकी अब इसकी स्ट्रीम पे देखोगे? नहीं नहीं नहीं, वेदांत एम कंपनी का नाम। कलेक्ट द फ्लाइंग जेम, डिफेंस अगेंस्ट द डार्क द टावर। रुको, मतलब ऊपर जाना पड़ेगा अपने को।
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now,
जो भी बंदा नया फटाफट लाइक करो।
Yes, sir.
बब्बा घनसोड़े को लाइक करो पट्टू।
The wand is a conduit of your magic.
वो ऑटोमेटिक धीरे हो जाता है यार।
Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and out.
आज नुसते क्विज कंप्लीट करे जा रहे पण नुसते क्विट्स कंप्लीटेड असाइनमेंट 1 पीछे था स्टैचू पीछे है क्या स्टैचू मेरे को दिखा नहीं ये अबे टूटा हुआ स्टैचू चाहिए ये थोड़ी ना चाहिए
Repairer.
नहीं टूटा हुआ चाहिए ना अपने को ये नहीं चलेगा
All of my siblings have gone on to work for the ministry, but I'm not sure I want to do that.
ओह
Accio.
चले इधर आ पानी के इधर था कुछ रुको देखने तो पट्टू
Repairer.
ये रे नहीं नहीं ये नहीं ये नहीं
Levioso.
ओ पेज मिला ये पेज मिसिंग हो जाता तो बीटी ना होती का अपने के साथ चलो सही है अच्छा हुआ कुछ तो अच्छा हुआ अरे ये बंद मत करो ना रे भाई कितना अच्छा लगता हो घूमती है तो
There's something in
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
बाबा घंटे बोल रहा है हेलो सेबेस्टियन
My new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Shall we? Yes, bro. Shall we वाल भी कुछ नहीं होता ब्रदर डायरेक्ट शुरू करने का भाई स्कूल से बाहर आके मस्त लगने लग गया अभी Follow the semester.
Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Accio! Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section.
इसका कूला
and
फाड़ दो,
I,
हाँ
on
ना
the
मेरे
other
को भी
hand,
लग रहा है
am
वो
inclined to
कूला फाड़
disagree.
दो.
Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
अरे लवलू चल ना किधर लेके जा रहा बड़बड़ी करे जा रहा बस.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
रुको गाइस. हेलो हेलो कहाँ चला माँ
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof and Sugarfoot.
कहाँ है नहीं कहाँ अरे नहीं तो गेम मत ला आवाज़ है गेम मत ला आवाज़ है
The
गेम
left
मत
is
ला
the
आवाज़.
Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too
पोस्ट
dangerous.
लादने का बारे.
I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
हाँ
You can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
स्ट्रीम चालू है रही.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Accio! Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
हाँ अरे स्ट्रीम चालू है रे. नहीं तू ठेव. हाँ
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a
कौन
bit
है
worse
ते?
for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
गाइस तब तक मैं खाने के लिए जमा कर लेता हूँ.
Guys,
ये बड़ा बड़ा कर रहा है वाला.
terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
वहीने मतलब
A demi, guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Accio. Mr. Moon is quite the character.
भाभी मतलब
He's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
अरे जाना किधर रे भाई.
She was.
अच्छा आ गया.
She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly,
मेरे बाबू को
one could bottle the magic.
बिल्ली पसंद है.
I don't know if it's
मेरे
a
बाबू को
shop's
बिल्ली
order,
पसंद है.
but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
अरे चल रहे भाई जल्दी टाइम पास मत करना होली.
Got a peek at the prefect bathroom.
यही है क्या वो? अभी इधर नहीं जा रहा उधर नहीं जा रहा घुमाया जा रहा बस हवला.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
ओ भाई इसकी द मैजिक नीप. इच्छा गावात रे.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches.
10.5 inches, hello? इतना बड़ा?
Give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
ये होगा अपना. ये होगा गाइस अपना.
Oh goodness.
नहीं ये भी नहीं.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
How intriguing.
ये मस्त लग रहा है बे पुट्टो.
What do you think?
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn.
मूवी स्टोरी से डिफरेंट है थोड़ा थोड़ा. हाँ वो तो होगा ही ब्रो. पर वो मतलब
a wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable.
कुछ ना कुछ तो आएगा कि जो मूवी के जैसा होगा. ये तो गेम का पार्ट है कि मेरे को ये नहीं ये चाहिए ये नहीं वो चाहिए ऐसे. ये तो गेम का सीन है.
Particularly.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it.
अरे चल रहे भाई
Do come
जल्दी.
and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
यार ये बातें जो करते हैं ना मेरे दिमाग में लग जाती है बातें पता है. विजिट ओपन्स पोशन. किसके पास जाना है? छू मंत्र गिली गिली छू. यप.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
J. Pippin's Potions.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lot. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
तो टॉम्स एंड स्क्रोल्स पे जाना है अपने को. ये दूर है. किधर जाना है अपने को? मैजिक निप पे भी जाना है ना. डन है. मैजिक निप क्लोज ही अपने तो मैजिक निप जाएंगे पहले.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds? Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
काम कम बकचोदी ज्यादा। अरे हाँ भाई, वही सीन है भाई। काम कम बकचोदी ज्यादा। बकचोदी पेलते रहना है बस।
Anyone can run a shop if they inherited it.
Level 2 unlock.
Plenty of opportunity to
An inquiring mind.
ग्राफिक्स, हाँ ग्राफिक्स तोड़ है भाई एकदम।
Pardon me,
ग्राफिक्स
sir.
के
I'm here for
मामले
the
में
spell
तोड़
test
गए मैं भाई।
Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I have.
Ah, but you will. Of course, it is not without complexity. But that is where my spellcrafts come in.
That's certainly something to aspire
बब्या
to.
गनसोड़े।
I look forward
बब्या
to that.
गनसोड़ा जादू सीखने गया भाई। तुम लोग समझ पा रहे हो
Spellcrafts are
चीज?
incredible, but I shall let Professor a potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you.
Let's have a look.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my
हाँ
inventory.
चल बे।
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Meet Sebastian in town circle.
Oh, hard work and good luck go hand in hand.
अभी ये अलग बकचोदी पेलेगा यहाँ पे।
I officially have all
Screen
of my supplies.
टेढ़ी है या कैमरा? कैमरा टेढ़ा है।
For your sister.
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now.
हुआ बे ठीक।
Let's see what else we can get up to.
हुआ होगा मेरे ख्याल से भी ठीक। अरे भिंचोदी है, कौन आया भी बीच में ही?
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
नहीं मतलब दूसरे तरफ देख रहे हैं ना, वो किस लिए पूछा? नहीं वो चैट, ये गेम मॉनिटर है, ये चैट मॉनिटर है। कंट्रोल से डॉज होता है, ठीक है।
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. Protego. Look out! What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done. That's right, you lumbering lout. He's faltering. A few more hits to do the job.
ये ले हौले।
Goodness.
A second troll? Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are.
पुणेकर family friendly है.
Bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer.
अभी building बनेगी.
Singer. And thank you again.
चुप गया हाँ.
Repairer.
A moment, if you would. I'll go and see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
आयला जादू. नहीं मेरे को रिपेयर करना है पप्पू को. ये बाकी है.
Repairer. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
क्या बाकी है अभी रिपेयर करने का? 2 चीजें हो रही. अच्छा ये रहा ना. और क्या बाकी है?
Repairer.
हो गया डन है. मल्टीप्लेयर चाहिए थी. हाँ ना मल्टीप्लेयर अगर होती तो भाई बकचोदी भाई.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Levioso.
अरे ये बात क्यों नहीं कर रहा पर हवला.
Revelio.
अभी करेगा शायद. रुको.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomstick...
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
अच्छा मैं बेच भी सकता हूँ.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. Akio, I want to know.
चलो मिल गए गाइस, दूसरी स्टोरी मिल गई.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this
क्या
child?
देख रहे हो ओला?
Telling me.
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
लैग तो नहीं हो रही. नहीं लैग वैग कुछ नहीं हो रहा.
Is that right?
नहीं हो रही क्लिप बैक. क्लिप बैक एकदम मस्त गेम है रे.
My pleasure.
मजा आ रहा भाई खेलने को कतई.
Trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
आ गया ये वाला. बहुत प्यारी गेम है. वही बहुत मस्त है भाई. पर इसका आवाज मर्दाना क्यों हुआ भाई?
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics.
हाँ वही. अभी आज रात से देखना शुरू करूँगा मैं.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
ये निकाल के खड़े हो जाते सीधा मुंह पे ही.
The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
अभी किधर जाना है भाई? अरे ये बड़े दादा कर रहा है भाई.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle.
Guys, थोड़ी देर में stream बंद कर लेंगे अपन.
To hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't
बाकी का
already.
गेम कल खेलेंगे पोचो.
Detention for getting back after hours.
3 घंटे की स्ट्रीम होगी, फिर स्ट्रीम होगी बंद. क्या एक्सेप्ट किया पर मैंने? वैलो खेलने आना फिर नहीं. अरे काम पेंडिंग है ना, मैं बस स्ट्रीम करने आया था. वैलो लगा है मैंने डाउनलोडिंग पे, हो जाएगा तो आ जाऊंगा मैं, कोई सीन नहीं. मैं सोच रहा था 3 घंटे की स्ट्रीम करके फिर काम करने चला जाऊं ऐसा, क्योंकि फिर लेट मिड नाइट मेरे से वैसे भी होता नहीं. अभी मूवी लगा के काम करते बैठूंगा ना चुपचाप. 1 मिनट, ये मेरा रूम बन गया ना. भाई अभी तो बहुत बाकी है बे. बहुत गेम बाकी है पोटो, बहुत. Come and see me. I will discover something in locate. We found. किधर ढूंढना है दल्ले को? अच्छा आगे क्या रास्ता? अरे गलत जगह पे आ गया मैं. नहीं सही था. अच्छा ये हुई ना स्टेयर्स, भैंस की. अरे किधर है भाई ये इतना नीचे? उनसे कोपचे में छुपा बैठा है हौला. चक्कर आने लग गए मेरे को, इतना गोल गोल घुमा. अच्छा इधर बुलाया उसने. ओके ओके ओके. आया हूँ ना मैं इधर, हाँ वही तो आया हूँ मैं इधर। चलो।
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor
Defensive
Hecat
magic
know to
सीख लिया
expect you.
Defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
अच्छा वही रोड है, वही रोड है, वही रोड है।
I didn't think you were allowed to wear those outside of bed.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what... And now...
Rather an overreaction.
Well, anyway, I don't...
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. I'll be back to play.
चले भाई जल्दी जल्दी टाइम पास मत करो.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
अरे मैं वही सोचूं चेंज कैसे हो गया मैं.
Defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
Awful when they ask you a question.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the
fire-making spell.
Handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
वैसे रुक आ रहा. बोलो बोलो बोलो.
आजा आजा पहले खेलते हैं आजा.
Seems crossed wands.
अरे मेरे को जाना है रे.
कहाँ जा रहे? अरे तुम सही है 3-3 घंटे की ना स्ट्रीम करो स्टोरी मोड की और उसकी प्लेलिस्ट बना के छोड़ दो भाई अपलोड करके.
वही कर रहा हूँ मैं इसीलिए तो ये करके फिर जा रहा हूँ. क्योंकि बहुत पेंडिंग है भाई वो मार रहा है अभी बहुत गंदा.
कितने घंटे की है?
क्या?
कितने घंटे की है ये?
मेरे को नहीं पता. मैं तो बस खेल रहा. मजा आ रहा मेरे को.
ये भाई ये GGWP.
हाँ वर्टेक्स है. किधर जा रहा? अरे वो है कुछ.
Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands.
वो बोल नहीं पाएगा अभी.
A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
कभी बोल नहीं पाता भाई वो.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner
जा.
if you like.
किधर जाओ बे दल्ले गेम खेलने दे मेरे को.
Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
क्या करना क्या है भाई अभी ये क्या बकचोदी नहीं.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Initiate round.
Leviosa.
I could never duel like that.
Nice work! Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. They're strong.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have
चलो आता मैं
official crossed wands
थोड़ी देर
training
बाद
dummy.
स्ट्रीम बंद करके आ
Very
जाऊंगा.
good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
I don't know if you know this, but you're still in your pajamas.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
किधर अबे क्या किधर जा फिर किधर क्या बातें कर रहा है तू होली गाइस 4 बंदे स्ट्रीम देख रहे हो फटाफट 10 लाइक्स करो जल्दी से.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Next time, perhaps.
Accio.
Oh, okay.
Levioso.
Excellent form.
Levioso.
अरे नहीं रे गलती हो गई रुको.
You'll get it.
Levioso. Accio.
Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice.
Accio. Levioso.
Next time you need a partner for crossed wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next...
Why, yes it is. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
करना
Ready to
क्या है?
get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Don't throw away now.
Accio.
Act like a winner.
Levioso. You're better than that. Levioso. Accio. There goes my
Expelliarmus.
Protego. Accio.
Defendo.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Bravo.
I gave it.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
असाइनमेंट 2 भी फिनिश कर दिया मैंने गाइड्स. मजा आ रहा है ना खेलने में. मस्त गेम है यार. हाँ मजा तो आ रहा है ब्रो. मजा तो आ रहा है इसीलिए तो मैं खेल रहा हूँ भाई कब से. 5 बंदे देख रहे हो गाइस. फटाफट लाइक करो शेयर करो और सब्सक्राइब कर दो जल्दी से. जल्दी जल्दी करो पट्टो. एरी पोचर द बाबू बाबू बम. चल साड़े.
Are you in pajamas?
यस आई एम वेयरिंग पजामाज. हमको पसंद है पैजामा. अच्छा मैडम के पास जाना है डिफेंसिव टेक्निक सीखने अभी. ठीक है. अरे इधर से थोड़ी ना ऊपर जाना था. अच्छा नहीं कुत्ता. यार उस
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate
हाँ
you
मिल जाएगा
and that you found...
I finished all
मिल
of the
जाएगा
tasks
मिल
you
जाएगा
gave me, Professor
Easy.
Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you
Guys
should
10 likes फटाफट जल्दी जल्दी 10 likes करो पोटो
Should be, Professor.
जल्दी जल्दी 10 likes करो
I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end.
जल्दी जल्दी करो रे भाई
And keep your wand steady.
मैं देखकर खुश हूँ सही है भाई अरे टी स्पेल सिलेक्शन अंगारों का अंबर सारा लगता है मेरा समय
Incendio.
ओह रुको अभी किधर जाना है अपने को मेरे को वो देखना है पहले तो ओके ट्रैवल मारेंगे ना भाई इतना काहे दौड़ दौड़ के जाओ इतना लैग क्यों हुआ भाई लैग हुआ नहीं रे लैग वैग नहीं हुआ लैग नहीं हुआ स्ट्रीम बफर वगैरह हुई होगी कुछ लैग वैग तो नहीं हुआ मेरे ख्याल
Protego.
अरे प्रोटेगो के हाँ हो सकता मोबाइल डाटा का इशू
Oi, can you help me?
लैग तो नहीं हुआ मेरा भी नहीं हुआ क्योंकि लैग चल रहे भाई जल्दी जल्दी Figo Chicha, I am here, Figo Chicha.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hackett.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Chalo.
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
लग गए Figo के लग गए guys. Figo के लग गए हैं guys.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Talk to Sebastian. अभी Sebastian के पास जाओ भाई
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you
Sebastian.
are. There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Sorry.
Seems he's working.
Sorry guys,
with
my bad,
Ranrock,
my bad.
And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret.
चलो guys, अभी अपन save करेंगे game और बंद
Whatever
करेंगे.
it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting
Disillusionment
places you're not supposed
Charm.
to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light. Just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells
are free.
Give it a try.
मस्त मिला है भाई, ये तो ओजी है भाई. नहीं रख पा सकता क्या मैं इधर? ठीक है.
Silent as a grave. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
अरे आ रहा डिसिपेट 10 बजे.
But it'll still be alright.
आता रुक.
Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted.
चलो guys, stream बंद करेंगे अभी. Bye, see ya, take care, good night.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about. I'll be quieter than a jobber.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own.
भाई ये कितनी बड़ी जगह है भाई, ये कॉलेज है, ये क्या है भाई?
You're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
डिटेलिंग मस्त है हाँ.
Exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt.
भाई मेरे को बंद करने की इच्छा ही नहीं हो रही भाई गेम.
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
किधर है वो?
Reparo. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it.
रुक जा भाई, सेव करने दे भाई. बहन चोरी तक क्या क्या है इस गेम में.
Where might this lead?
और ये क्या है भाई? गाइस क्या मैं फंस गया हूँ क्या गेम में? मैं कुछ कर ही नहीं पा रहा क्या? चलो गाइस, तो आज के लिए इतना ही। बाबा सिया, टेक केयर, गुड नाइट्स। कल मिलेंगे फोटो डिस्ट्रिक्ट। चलो गाइस, बाबा सिया, टेक केयर, गुड नाइट।
कोणाचं काय न कोणाचं काय, बापाच्या बुटात पोऱ्याचा पाय, माया पोऱ्या मोठा झाला व माय, संपली शाळा कॉलेजात जाय, बांधला पाय तो दोरा, पोऱ्याले पाहिजे आता मनोरा, शिकावे साल्या हो सगळं सोळा, तू वाजाडे संबळ नाचा रे तंगड, थोडीशी ड्रिप ड्रिप ड्रिप, खांदेशी ड्रिप ड्रिप ड्रिप, खांदेशी ड्रिप, पोरं तू शिक नाही तर मागणी पडी न भीक, ये खांदेशी ड्रिप ड्रिप ड्रिप, खांदेशी ड्रिप ड्रिप ड्रिप, खांदेशी ड्रिप, पोरं तू शिक नाही तर मागणी पडी न भीक, ये खांदेशी ड्रिप पाय भावा, गरम आहे माहोल रे हात नको लावा, नाचताय पोरं ना हसताय डावा, लपिसन तोंडामध्ये भरताय मावा कशी काढताय हवा बोर पहा, तोंडात बिडी ना हातात चहा, कशाले उपाद्या चड्डीत राहा, एक नाही दोन नाही अंके 10, लाईटा गुप्पा मग आहा पण मला काही पडत आणि फरक जो सोडी जातो जग मग सगळंच कळत न कळतच घडत हे जीवनाचं भलत जे नशिबात मिळत नशीब कसं ठरतं ते नशिबानं कळतं रे पोऱ्या, बाप स्वाभिमानी पोऱ्या करतोय चोऱ्या, बाप मारे ठाके पोरं सोडतोय दोऱ्या, खापच्या हमागे पुरी पाहिजे गोऱ्या, पण कशाले फावड्या रिकाम्या रावण्या, कामाच्या वेळीचं गांडात दावले, स्वतःच्या कुत्रे स्वतःले चावले, स्वतःच्या सोबत स्वतःच्या सावले, सोडा हो जाऊ द्या विषय खराब, फुकटच्या दारून भाऊ तर राट, भाऊचं लक्षणी स्वतः घरात, विकली स्वतःची कमी दरात, पर रॅप तो करणार है बायको, सुबह से शाम तो हाय ब्रो, भावाचे स्वतःचे वांदे पण भावाले पाहिजे बायको, नाही ब्रो तसा मी नाही भो, थोडा मी साइको, जिंदगी कलम और जीता लिखाई को, मानू मैं खुद की और माने सिखाई, जो लफ्जों का बादल में बरसाता साइको, होते चला बड़ा में तो होने लगे हाथ से, होते बड़े सपने तो होते कम साथ के, खिला करा कोई तुझे खाना तेरे हाथ से, छोटे सी के चलाना जो नेट पर मार के सांस ले, चुतियों से रखता मैं फासले, मुझको सिखाने का सोचो मत, जाऊन शिकवता नहीं बाप ले, बापाच्या बुटात पोऱ्याचा पाय, माया पोऱ्या मोठा झाला व माय, संपली शाळा कॉलेजात जाय, बांधला पायात दोरा, पोऱ्याले पाहिजे आता मनोरा, शिकावे साल्या हो सगळं सोळा, तू वाजाडे संबळ नाचा रे तंगड, थोडाशी ड्रिप ड्रिप ड्रिप, खांदेशी ड्रिप ड्रिप ड्रिप, खांदेशी ड्रिप, पोरं तू शिक नाही तर मागणी पडी न भीक, ये खांदेशी ड्रिप ड्रिप ड्रिप, खांदेशी ड्रिप ड्रिप ड्रिप, खांदेशी ड्रिप, पोरं तू शिक नाही तर मागणी पडी न भीक, ये खांदेशी ड्रिप, ये खांदेशी ड्रिप, ये खांदेशी ड्रिप 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 ड्रिप, कोणाचं काय न कोणाचं काय, बापाच्या बुटात पोऱ्याचा पाय, माया पोऱ्या मोठा झाला व माय, संपली शाळा कॉलेजात जाय, बांधला पाय तो दोरा, पोऱ्याले पाहिजे आता मनोरा, शिकावे साल्या हो सगळं सोळा, तू वाजाडे संबळ नाचा रे तंगड, थोडीशी ड्रिप ड्रिप ड्रिप, खांदेशी ड्रिप ड्रिप ड्रिप, खांदेशी ड्रिप, पोरं तू शिक नाही तर मागणी पडी न भीक, ये खांदेशी ड्रिप ड्रिप ड्रिप, खांदेशी ड्रिप ड्रिप ड्रिप, खांदेशी ड्रिप, पोरं तू शिक नाही तर मागणी पडी न भीक, ये खांदेशी ड्रिप पाय भावा, गरम आहे माहोल रे हात नको लावा, नाचताय पोरं ना हसताय डावा, लपिसन तोंडामध्ये भरताय मावा कशी काढताय हवा बोर पहा, घरात चहा कशाले उपाद्या चड्डीत राहा एक नाही दोन नाही आणतोय 10 लाईटा गुपा मग आहा पण मला काही पडत आणि फरक जो सोडी जातो जग मग सगळंच कळत ना कळतच घडत हे जीवनाचं भलत जे नशिबात मिळत नशिबा कसं ठरतं ते नशिबानं कळतं रे पोऱ्या बाप अभिमानी पोऱ्या करतोय चोऱ्या बाप मारे ढाके पोरं सोडतोय दोऱ्या खापच्या मागे पुरी पाहिजे गोऱ्या पण कशाले फावड्या रिकाम्या रावण्या कामाच्या वेळीचं गांडात दावल्या स्वतःच्या कुत्रे स्वतःले चावल्या स्वतःच्या सोबत स्वतःच्या सावल्या सोडा हो जाऊ द्या विष खराब फुकटच्या दारून भाऊ तर राट भाऊचं लक्षणी स्वतः घरात विकली स्वतःची कमी दरात पर रॅप तो करना है बायको सुबह से शाम तो हाय ब्रो भावाचे स्वतःचे वांदे पण भावाले पाहिजे बायको नहीं ब्रो तसा मी नाही भो थोड़ा मी साइको जिंदगी कलम और जीता लिखाई को मानू मैं खुद की और माने सिखाई जो लफ्जों का बादल में बरसता साइको होते चला बड़ा में तो होने लगे हाथ से होते बड़े सपने तो होते कम साथ के खिला करना कोई तुझे खाना तेरे हाथ से छोटे सिक्के चलाना जो नेट बोरा मार के सांस ले चुतियों से रखता मैं फासले मुझको सिखाने का सोचो मत जाऊन शिकवता नहीं बापले बापाच्या बुटात पोराचा पाय महिया पोऱ्या मोठा झाला व माय संपली शाळा